lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It's Monday, the 10th of March 2025. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I certainly did. Actually, I did a lot of thinking over the weekend, so there are things coming up. I'll share them at some point anyway. So let's get on with the reading. Here we have the Bee Tarot. Now, I think I used the Bee Tarot relatively recently, a few months ago, I think. The reason I've chosen it this week, because over the weekend I saw my first huge bee trying to get in my window, and I thought, yep, spring's on its way. So I've been out there, I've cut the grass bank outside, and I've cut around all the dandelions so they've got something to feed on, because you shouldn't cut down dandelions this time of year. That's the bees' first food. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. So here we go. There we are. That's obviously bees, the Bee Tarot, and the lead card. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Now look at this wonderful, wonderful picture. I'm trying to get it as close so it doesn't go too blurry. So we've got all the pentacles in these lamps, like, oh, glowing there. It's almost like the honey's been collected and is glowing. You think the colour of honey is that golden, wonderful, luxurious colour, isn't it? He's holding one here. And all around his head, now this is very, very relevant. This is actually ivy. I had to look really closely at it to see it. And he's got it around his crown. Now, ivy is very symbolic because ivy roots you. It stabilizes you. And that is a real clue about this week. This week is about stability. It's that feeling of wisdom that all the things I've been saying over the last few weeks has sort of come to fruition almost. And you're thinking, yeah, do you know what? Things are all right. You know, it doesn't, pentacles, although it's security, doesn't necessarily mean money. I mean, it can. But it's that security feeling that you have, like, yeah, do you know what? I'm okay. It doesn't have to be grand or anything like that, but I feel positive. I feel a sort of a feeling of strength, particularly within the material world. We're not on about the spiritual aspects or anything like that, within the material world. So it could be you feel secure in your job. Perhaps you've just learnt something new. You're in the process of doing a course or something. Yeah, I feel secure doing this. You know, sometimes you start something new and you think, well, I don't know about this. But this is that week where, yeah, it all sort of clicks into place. And that's a lot because of experience over the last few weeks as well. But that, do you know what? Yeah, I've ticked all the boxes. I'm getting there. Now, in the distance here, you see two people now having a look. One's looking towards you, like what card, one's looking away. And that's it. So you can go either way on this. It's up to you. I'm looking at the symbolism of this particular card rather than a Rider-Waite. So there are options actually this week because you reached to this point, this really positive point in your year. I know it's only March, or your life, you could say. It's like, right, where do I go from here? Do I stay here because I feel quite comfortable in what I know, or do I branch out almost? Actually, just one other thing just to point out, notice there's a very nice strong tree here. It's a tree with the roots down. It's back to that security. So go back to, so do I branch out now? Do I, yeah, I feel all right. Oh, what's the next challenge on my list of to-do things? Well, that could be a bit of a problem. So your next card is the Ace of Swords. Fantastic card. I mean, we've got all the, well, it looks like, are they sunflowers? No, they're dandelions. Oh, look at that, they're dandelions. I just realised I mentioned dandelions. They've got all the bees and everything. I mean, this is them right at the beginning of spring, ready to move on, ready to create something amazing. And of course, swords are all about ideas and communication and, yeah, worry and things like that. But most of all, the ace is about, yeah, I've got some ideas here. I can really move on. And that is a bit of a problem. So go back to him here, feeling all secure and everything. Okay, I've done that. What's next? What I will say, and the reason I'm going to say it with this card is because I know what's coming afterwards. Yes, this week, feeling good, yeah, feeling secure, yeah, not cocky or anything like that, but, you know, like, yeah, okay, yeah, what's next? Oh, I've got all these ideas now. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. I'm going to say this week, just keep hold of those ideas. They're fantastic ideas you're coming up with. Absolutely superb ideas. Notice the plural. This is the week where, yeah, okay, you're feeling great, you're feeling really confident in yourself and everything. Where do you go next? Don't run before you can walk. This is only an ace. So while you're feeling in this wonderful moment of feeling secure and positive and everything like that, keep a hold of those ideas. And I think I mentioned this previously a few weeks ago. This is in a different context, because I'll not say you're going to regret it, that's the wrong thing to say, but sleep on it at least. Don't just go rushing in. I mean, these bees, where are the bees? Well, on the side, they're all buzzing around and everything like that because they're ready to create something. It's fine, but they haven't actually created it just at the moment. And the reason I'm saying tread carefully, find the right hive almost before you start building, because now this isn't what will happen. This is what could happen. And this is why I'm reading it in this way. So these aren't actually bees, they're wasps. I'm not quite sure why wasps are in the bee tarot, but there we are. But they've got every right to live just like the rest of us. I mean, nobody likes wasps, do they? You know, they sort of, oh, there's a wasp there, get away, you know. Bees, oh, lovely. Wasps, ugh. But nevertheless, even wasps have their down days. So here we have, where is it, up here? There's their lovely wasp nests that they've built. And wasps make their, nests and everything out of like pulped up wood and things like that. So if it gets too dry, gets hit by lightning, it's going to catch fire. They have lost their home. Now, home doesn't have to mean your house. It can mean anything. It could be your ideas. It could be anything that you care about. And it's like, oh, crikey, we've got to start that again. So that's what I'm saying, going back to that wherever it is. Where are we? Where's the aces gone? Here we go. Back to there. Great ideas coming. Work on them. Don't necessarily put them into practice, because you don't want it to go, I was going to say tits up. Am I allowed to say tits up? Too loud, I've said it. It's, yeah, keep calm. Don't get too, yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right, Jack. I can carry on doing this. Just keep it under control. Don't mush up some wood pulp and make a wasp's nest, because things can happen. That was seemed perfectly sound at the time. That's what I'm saying. So double check everything, double tick everything. Sleep on it for a few days, if not a week, before you put new ideas into action, because we don't want it to collapse at the first stage, do we? So if you do that, if you think carefully, look what you get. Now they call it the Queen of Jars, the Queen of Cups. Look at this woman. I do like these cards, they're not too, shiny. There we are. Now there she is. She looks very, very comfortable there. Nice comfy seat. She's holding on to, I guess that, yep, that's like a container of honey there. Interesting, she seems to have a chest of drawers next to her, which is different. But think about what you keep in drawers. You keep your hidden secrets in drawers, don't you? You can let them, out whenever you want to. You have control of this. Now, what's very significant with this one, she's got her feet actually in water. Now, remember, water represents relationships, but also spirituality. She's got all this water, and it's very calm water, the sea in the background. She's even got some mist up there. So she is surrounded by water. If you control that Ace of Swords, you will continue to feel very secure in your spiritual and relationship aspect, but I'm particularly going to say spiritual. When you feel spiritually linked to anything, whatever your spirituality is, it calms you, it brings you balance. Most importantly, it opens up your ideas to other things. You can reach out and reach other people, as well as other psychic abilities and things like that. She has things that she can go back to. I'm doing that, you can't see, I was out of the camera then, opening the drawers there. She can go into those drawers at any point and remove what she chooses to remove and utilize. It's like my voice has gone very soft now. This is very, very important, because when you're open spiritually, you can attract in so much more. And the fact that she has this huge sort of thing of container of honey there, that richness, she's very laid back. And if anything, although that first card was a 10, the guy there, he seemed very comfortable, even though he was leaning up against a tree. And she's almost in the same repose, isn't she? It's like, I am very comfortable what I'm doing. I feel very calm and I feel very secure. So, what's the final card? we've got another Queen. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What do we have at the beginning? We had the 10 of Pentacles. So remembering that middle card that you don't want to actually encourage, this is what you get. Not only do you get that Queen of Cups, that Queen of Jars, that spiritual aspect that you feel calm and collected and balanced within your spiritual aspect of your life, we have the Pentacles as well. Another Queen. This is the bee goddess in the background here. Feeling, yeah, I feel like a goddess. This is the week that's coming. So you'll feel secure in your spiritual aspects, but also the physical world as well. That is true balance, physically, spiritually. So this week is a fantastic, positive week where everything falls into line. Yes, it will create some great ideas that you can utilize perhaps in the future, or you can go through them and cherry pick them. Don't jump in this week. We don't want that tower to happen. And the thing is with the tower, it's unexpected things that happen. Well, you're going to expect it now, so it's not going to happen, is it, sort of thing. So if you're pre-warned almost. So don't worry about that tower moment, because you now know you've got to be calm and collected. That Ace of Swords is very, very important, but remember, it's a double-edged sword. Yes, it might seem a fantastic idea on that side, but this side, ooh, you could cut yourself, and we don't want to go that way. So a good balanced week where finally, we all feel, yeah, life's good. Calm down, enjoy the moment, enjoy this coming week. Hopefully the weather's lovely, all the daffodils are coming out, spring is just about here. You know, I can see all the trees, all the green on the trees, all the buds that are coming out. This is such a joyful week. So enjoy it. Enjoy life. Accept that you are capable of anything and you can reach the pinnacle of whatever you consider success. It can go both ways, so just control it, all right? Use the ivy that's on that guy's crown there and just be strong and secure. And look at the two. Where are we? Here she is. That one and that one. This is a great week ahead. Enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.